Alright, welcome to power positions, and there's a few power positions that I do want to talk about on this map, and the first one is going to be here in lumber. No, I don't think it is the best on the map, but it's not bad. There's only a couple ways that you can get killed from. You have, these two lanes right here, and yes, people can come through the river, which is not necessarily a good thing, but you have those two main lanes right there, and then same thing here, you got the river and you got this. So there isn't too much that you have to keep an eye on. The biggest one you have to keep an eye on is the hill up here, which I showed you guys lines of sight earlier, so you can keep an eye on the hill, whether you come up here, come over here, you come over by the truck like I showed you. But you can also keep a really good eye on any of this. So like if you kneel down here, they're not going to take you out. And you can come over here, you'll be able to take anybody out, come down that way. Whether you're using motion sensors, or best thing you can use is your team. If you know your whole enemy or your whole team is over on this side and on the hill, there might be someone coming this way. They're probably spawning over there, and vice versa. If your team is spawning over here, keep an eye on the hill and keep an eye over this way, and you can make your way over this way, take anybody out that's coming that way or around the hill. So you don't have as much cover here, but you have a lot more cover if you stay actually in the lumber yard. So this is definitely one of the power positions. Not the best on the map, but it is one of the power positions. So let's move over to the other side of the map. Now I am going to talk about it. It is a power position, but it blows in my opinion, which is the tower. And the reason that the tower, I think, is a really shitty power position, even though it probably shouldn't be, because you can come up this way. There's one entrance, and the other entrance is right here on the ladder. So you have two ways to get up there. So it should be a power position, right? Well, I guess, yeah. But there's so many people that are always gonna, be looking up here. Everybody knows, snipers. I can't remember a game that I've played in Prison Break, or King of the Hill as I call it, where somebody hasn't been looking. But it is a power position. You have views of, that hill there. You have views of the main hill. You have views of construction. You have views of the back road. You can even, come over here and see if anybody's trying to flank you. So you pretty much have a view of this entire side of the map. But I wouldn't recommend necessarily being up here, because there's so many ways that people can kill you, whether it's via sniper, nades. You're going to get killed out of there. You're not going to go on some massive streak, and if you do, I applaud you, but not really, because that means you're just camping in the damn tower the whole time. But it is a power position. Alright, the next power position that I'm going to talk about, missed it, is this hill over here. Now, I call this the B hill. The reason I call this the B hill is right over here during domination, there is a domination flag, so I call this the B hill. The reason this is a power position is there is only two entrances. You have this way over here, and you have this way over here. Now, there are some opportunities for people to get you off, whether it's via nades, whether it is somebody's up in the tower, but overall this is a very good power position. I think this is probably the best on the map, better than lumber, and definitely better than that, because people don't have eyes on you quite as much. Somebody is always looking at tower, and somebody's always looking at the hill, but people don't really look here. They look at it as more of a just passer through. So you can come over here, you get a really good view of this spawn here as people kind of flood in that way, and over here, and it kind of sucks because you don't have very much cover, but you can take out people that are coming through lumber or construction if you're a quick shot. And a lot of people like to go right there, so you can kind of make your way here and just take anybody out that's coming over this way looking at the hill. Like I said, there's somebody always looking at the hill, so take advantage of that. And the other thing is, if say you got a SATCOM up or something like that, and somebody is flanking around on the lower road, you can just take a look, and they're not going to see you up here. So really good power position, and I think it's the best on the map. But I wouldn't stay up here too long, because somebody will eventually come out and flush you out after you get a few kills. And in the spirit of power positions, I'm going to talk about the least desirable positions to be in, and that is right here. This area sucks. I would never ever suggest you coming and making your way through this map. Just like somebody always has eyes on the tower, somebody always has eyes on this hill.